Okay, let's see if we can squeeze out of this. I might have to lower my back camera. Find out.
See how bendy I can get.
How low can you go? What I would do is I would put your paddle on your lap and I would just use my hands to pull myself through with the rungs underneath. I think that's probably makes more sense. You can clean out the spider webs first.
Yeah.
She's taller than me. I'm taller than you. Get low to the windows, to the walls. Oh yeah, that's a tight squeeze. Not quite
It's gotta be
limbo.
tough for you being like 7'8".
What's up, everybody? A little editor's note before we get into the video. I know what you're thinking, Don, you haven't posted a fishing video since June. What happened? Did you get rid of your kayak? You're no longer fishing? No, I'm fishing. I've been out fishing. The fish just haven't been coming to me. And so I've gone out 50, 60 times, recorded every one of them, and had nothing worth showing. So what I've done is I've taken this one video and I've compiled all the little fish I did catch but weren't big enough to justify editing a whole video for, including my trip with Johnny and a couple of guys from the Fort Myers Kayak Facebook page who were catching some peacock bass, and well, I didn't catch anything. And then things started to pick up a little bit for me, but nothing huge, but some interesting fishing and some cool sights. So please enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, share this with a friend. Thanks. Here comes the rain. Thought I was gonna miss it. Weatherman said it wasn't coming. Here it is. Hopefully it passes over quickly. If not, I'll have to go hide under that bridge, I guess. Nice, right on the seawall. Ooh. Ooh. Got something, I think. Either got a fish or got a branch. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Well, you guys, I said I want to get the skunk out of the boat. Now, prepare yourself, because this is a large fish. It might be frightening to some of y'all who've never seen such a large bass. You ready for this huge, humongous bass? Yeah, he's a big one. But hey, it wasn't the first cast, but it was the second or third. So crankbait's where it's at. Look at this monster. Look at this monster. Got room on my wall for him at home. Woo! Big old dude. Stinky dude. They still got the skunk out of it. Hold on, Johnny, don't throw him back. There you go, right here. How much? Pound and a half?
I broke my scale.
I got one if you want it.
Yeah, you will.
It has literally been almost a year since I caught a peacock.
I'll piss him off. 2-3.
2-3, wow. Heavy boy.
Yep.
Big ass head.
Yep.
2-3. Go get him, big guy.
Alright, now I get to get the hook out of the foot.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about nets. That's why I usually just lip lock them and call it a day.
But them, when they're big, man, they're hard to hold. I've dropped so many when I go to take a picture because they shake.
Oh! He hit on it, but I missed him. About time. He's a dink, but I'll take him. He did the well, baby. So I got a mega worm and I'm just running across the top water and across the lily pads. And he hit on it. At least I got the skunk out of my boat. Move your head, turtle.
Bailey's so happy to have her child back.
Don't jump. Morgan. Number 2. I'll take him. He's probably about a pound. Hey. Something just hit my rooster tail. Oh, baby peacock. Little tiny baby peacock. You ever seen one? You ever seen a peacock?
Oh yeah,
Him's a baby.
that's cool.
You have any rooster tails?
I think so. Yeah.
I have some if you need one. That's in this Johnny. But hey, I caught my peacock today. Look, look. He's so tiny. He's sucking on my thumb. Thank you, dude. Caught him on a blue rooster tail. Yes. Woo, look at that, boys. About time. Got on the walker flopper too. It's only 2 pounds. She looks bigger than that, but we'll take it.
Whether your day spent in a garage, in a field, in an office, or in a kayak, 1791 Everyday Carry has something to make your carry more comfortable.
Oh! Now I don't want to be a dick, but our rule is if you don't touch it, it don't count. Stop! You're just gonna dig that shit right in your shoulder if you don't. Oh, you got your life jacket, you got your shirt. Yeah. Put drum up. You didn't even tie it on yet. How the fuck did you do that?
Well, no, I did it unhooking it.
No, I mean it's not tied onto your line yet. How the hell did you get snagged on your shirt?
Well, I've got a
Leader?
yeah. So, thank you.
Yeah. What the hell do you call those things? I used to use them back in the 80s. Swivel?
Yeah, that thing.
Got another dink. Now, if you cast it too hard, the centrifugal force will rip the tails off. At that point, you got yourself a finesse worm. They love the flitter flatter of the tail. Oh, got another one. So underneath this tree, there's a school underneath this tree. Throw right by that tree. I just caught the second one over there. There's got to be more.
Look at that. Nice.
It's 3 for the day. They're dinks, but better than getting skunked.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw right by that tree. What do you think? About 20 pounds? Yeah. This is Morgan. We did our job. Little canal cleanup, post-hurricane, Milton. I think it's been there since Helene. It's pretty slimy.
Yeah, it is.
So anyhow, we're going to throw it up on the field and let the construction people deal with it. Choo-choo. Welcome to Fort Myers, Florida, y'all. We're out here fishing and looking at alligators. And there's some big old dinosaurs in this lake. Wonder if I should throw some soft bait for a little bit. Nothing seems to be going after any of my lures. So all these trees laid over here. This is from when Hurricane Irma came through about 2 years ago, knocked all this stuff down. You can tell it's Irma and not Milton because the trees are already dead. If they're Milton, they'd still have leaves on them. Maybe now that the sun's coming up, this thing will be a little more appealing in the water. As I was explaining earlier, we're in a wildlife sanctuary. All these islands are just full of breeding birds. So each island has a different species that's claimed it. So you'll hear a lot of bird chatter while we're back here. Try to get a nice bass. I mean, I've seen a few large bass come out of here. But I guess my point being, as much as we fish this area, this is one of the most beautiful places we have here in Fort Myers, but it's one of the hardest places to catch fish, particularly bass. There are some big ass gators in here. I've easily seen. Actually, about 2 months ago, they pulled 2 8-foot gators out of here.
Gators were just removed from Lakes Park off Gladiolas Drive. Our crews were there as trappers removed the over 8-foot gators from the lake. Take a look at this video, folks. Look at how big these gators are. Now, a person at the scene told our crews the gators are being relocated because they are bigger than some of the boats that they rent children at Lakes Park.
That were kind of harassing people, I guess. So they removed those. But yeah, we're out here trying to catch either a snook or a bass. I have hooked up on snook before, on jerk baits and crankbaits. So that's our goal. You can hear this running group coming up behind us. So yeah, there is a walking path there, but we're going to go down and around to the left. If you stick around long enough, I might be able to put you on an alligator. The problem with alligators is, especially big ones, you don't get to live to be a big gator in Florida unless you learn not to mess with humans. And as soon as they see you, they just go into water right now, not dealing with the humans. And so it's really, unless you're out here doing photography and you have a zoom lens, it's really hard to get an alligator on video because GoPros don't zoom for shit. Neither do cell phones. One day we were out here and the water was super clear. Carrie was sitting on the bank and she happened to look down, and laid underneath her was a huge one on the bank. Now, I'm sure that's happened to us thousands of times, the amount of time we spend on kayaks. You just don't really think about it. The water's usually dark. You know they're down there. You just really don't consider them being directly underneath you. When you can actually see them, it does water down your bravado a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm moving. I was looking at getting a life vest like yours.
I think I paid $30 for this on Amazon.
I found them on Amazon. The only reason I want one is to get that stupid orange one I have on here. It takes up so much room in the back of my boat. It takes up so much room.
There we go.
Get a fish?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you get him on, a worm?
Yeah.
He's about what, a pound, 2 pounds?
Yeah, maybe a couple.
Well, let me get closer. Want me to get a picture of him?
Heck yeah.
Hang on. Cool.
Yeah, I just flipped right back up in here over this log and he just drilled it.
Yeah, I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna try to get some drone footage
So I'm gonna have to kill the camera, but I promise if I get some good footage, I'll load it on Peacock later, so you guys can see it. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay guys, I need the phone. I'll be back.
Home point updated.
I think I scared a mud puppy off the bank and into the water.
I think you did too.
Oh, that sucks. Broke the tip of my pole off. See if they'll replace that one if I had it too long. Can you maneuver through that gap?
What's that?
Can we make it through that gap, or is it too shallow?
Sure.
Unless you want to go over to the food stand and get something to eat.
The rudder helps snap the tube, helping you squeeze in between water obstructions, trying to get to new areas. Finally got something. Ready?
Oh, you got him.
I think it's tilapia, right? Tilapia? They're bluer in Cape Coral.
Yeah, I would say probably so.
Caught on a rooster tail.
This has been a Digital 410 production.